Yeah, that's my intro. I've started. Thank you. I've been nervous.
Your first time.
Yes. Time to tell Instagram that I'm live, which has historically gotten me many viewers.
Yes.
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 Does Discord know? Seeing if Discord has,
Yeah,
sent the thing. Okay.
it did. They heard it.
Will you?
Hey! Stop that! Stop that right now!
Scat man. You left. You were entertained by that.
Catman now a funny.
Yeah. No one's here yet. Oh no. No. Fuck, I did the thing again. I keep sending my stories to the wrong account. Wrong-go.
Bongo.
I don't want to bother normal people with this.
Normal people don't watch Twitch streams. I only want the sophisticated streamers.
Yeah, that's it. Ish it up.
Stop scatting. That was a word.
Give it Benadryl. Fentanyl. Okay, I think it's Star Wars time. I'm on my ship. I should probably change to the thing where I am rotating ad infinitum. Look at him. And then suffer motion sickness. Cause I am. Okay. Oh, fuck, that went to the thing already. Hold on, I need to adjust chat. I pulled the window up and it said here's the galaxy map. Here you go. Let me know how audio is. Hi, Thomas. How you doing?
The boy!
The boy!
The one boy!
The single. Alright. So, Thomas. If you, hadn't realized, since you weren't here, last time, you showed up super late, so I think you got, like, a little taste. I think I explained it briefly. I finished Tatooine, I think. Pretty sure it's done. So we're heading off to Tatooine. That's what we're doing. Travel. That's not what that is. How do I go to Tatooine? How do I do that? Galaxy map. Oh, I see. Okay. For some reason, the way it looked, I thought that, like, each of these screens would show up and be a different planet, but no. You just click around here. So I'm gonna go to Tatooine, because Mission has a, quest for me there. I refrained. I refrained. Don't say it. No. They do. They have a task for me. So for trivia tomorrow, S sprung a last minute thing on me and was like, hey, can I bring PJ? And I was like, no, I want this to be a close friend thing. And she was like, oh, well, I don't have a ride in that case. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So that's a bro moment. That is a bro moment. Not that PJ's a bad person. But no, I get that. I definitely get that. Well, we got another. Okay, we're gonna go to Tatooine. Terrain, desert, canyons, native people, native species, Jawas, sand people. Even in, like, the official, like, documentation, they're sand people, not Tusken Raiders. I guess Raiders isn't necessarily, like, a way you'd refer to a species either. I always considered, like, Tusken Raiders is what they are, sand people is what people call them. Alright, we're gonna dock. She keeps trying to push me to let him come, and it's starting to piss me off. Oh, boy, one of those. Okay, so this is a cutscene. I don't know if you can see it. I doubt you can. We are lifting off in the Ebon Hawk. We are now outside Dantooine's atmosphere. You're not missing much. It's just... we flying. We in hyperspace. Okay. Sith boys. There's like 3 models for the male characters. Oh, 3 models across every character pretty much. Forgot he talked like that.
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic.
Oh, that's Saul.
You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Oh, him. He's back.
When Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
We did. I thought we did kill you.
Wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Kylo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you, he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Kylo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what Kylo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Oh boy. Okay, back to a cutscene you can't see. It was 1 second of the Ebon Hawk flying through flying through the air. I'm gonna say sky, and then I corrected myself. I think I'm getting another vision, which you also can't see. What? For some reason, like, the cutscenes act strangely, and like it's just a black screen. For like the pre-rendered cutscenes that aren't in engine. Alright, we're pulling into Tatooine, which looks the same as it will in 4,000 years. There's just more buildings. It actually looks kind of Naboo-ish. Okay, cool. Force has given us a vision. Okay, there she. Yes.
Like the one we shared.
Just wondering why she wasn't talking.
Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looked like it was inside some kind of cave. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert. I don't have time for your visions that I also got. Looked like it was in some kind of cave.
The star map would
I'll get to chat once
some kind of
dialogue's over.
protected against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay, cool. That's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and blast. Yeah, he's a fine person, but like, I don't want someone that, one, Jake and I don't know well at all, and I don't have the best experience with, and two, has high energy. I'm fine with high energy usually, but never with people I don't know. That's fair. I don't blame you for that. Checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. Jawas. You might want to check out the food stores next time you're in the cargo hold. There are not cutscenes, there are side quests on the Ebon Hawk, apparently. Now, where do I check supplies? There? Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. How do we know no one would have done that? Examine the supplies more closely. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids on your stores. How? Whoever the thief is, they've managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Did someone smuggle their faces onto the ship on Dantooine? Appears to be some kind of type of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, you won't be able to open it. Oh. Feel like that's gonna be important. Is this just for me to store things in? I guess I hadn't considered the idea of like, this is my player home now, I can leave things here. But like, I don't... Yeah, I don't think there's a weight limit, so there's really not much reason for that other than I don't want my inventory cluttered, which a reasonable person would treat that as reason enough. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. It's a fucking Jawa. It's a Jawa. Think you hear this? Star Wars moment. Where is he? It's Juhani. She stole the food. You think you hear the soft patter of footsteps? I guess I have to check every room individually and then something's probably gonna happen. Is my guess. Nope, that's the exit. Don't go there. You hear the echo of footsteps coming from the direction of the cargo hold. Wait, is that just a... I hadn't exactly processed the whole ass ship in this... Inside this... Or is that a pod racer? That actually looks like a pod racer. That's another fucking bot that's saying the same thing that the last one did. Thomas. Sasha. Sasha. What are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing here? A little girl, where did you come from? You're the one who, hold on. Were you John's daughter? And he was the one who I think who was talking about how his daughter was killed by raiders. No, she ran away. What are you doing here? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different person. No, Sasha was the one mentioned by that Twi'lek. Oh, I don't remember the circumstances surrounding her. I don't understand what you're saying. I still don't understand you. She frowns and looks at you helplessly. What? Strange stowaway. You encountered a young girl on board the Ebon Hawk, obviously a stowaway. The language she speaks, while sounding like Mandalorian, translates into pure gibberish. She may know the language, but she certainly doesn't know how to use it. And yet it seems to be the only language she knows. It might be possible to try talking to her. But dumping her on the planet is also a possibility. I could bring Canderous over here. Can you tell me your name? The girl looks at you oddly, puzzled. My name is Jason Kimry. You are? Okay, Sasha. Your name is Sasha, right? Okay. How'd you get on the ship? Looks at you quizzically, not understanding. Does the name Lor Arca ring a bell? What about Rundil Ot Sulem? I don't remember the story behind this. I just know... I know these names from when the Twi'lek was like, yes! Something happened involving these people. Try to learn Sasha's strange language. Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian. Manlori is not Gondisen. She doesn't like him. Mandalorian's bad, I get it. That's your name for Mandalorian, so you do know of them. I'm gonna go with this one. But are you a Mandalorian child then? I can understand Mandalorian, but your words are all mixed up. That one. Girl obviously doesn't understand. Okay. Where are you from, Sasha? Terrace? Doesn't know. Or, well, doesn't know what I'm saying. How'd you get on the ship? Try to learn her strange language. Isowan, not Isowan? Me, Isowan. What? I see you or you see me. The girl hides her face behind her hands for a moment. Me, not Isowan. You're hiding. Yeah, that would make sense. I understand. Isowan is see, but not Isowan is hide. The girl appears unsure. Yuba Isowan Nugis? I didn't get all of that, but sure. Akahatana. Nugget. Bristag, what's that? Bristag mi Lacefa. It's a thing? Something around here? Making a swooshing sound. Yeah, that sounds like ship. I mean starship, doesn't it? Okay. I'm hiding in this ship. Everything is safe, is that it? Mi Lacefa Mistin Qui in Lacefa. That panel, that's what Lacefa means? You sleep there? Lacefa means ship? This one. Girl looks puzzled. Bristag mi Lacefa. The panel, all of this, it's your home. Davik kidnapped her. The ship is your home. You're hiding in the starship. It's your home. I understand. You've said that before. What's Gondisen? Laughs and points at you. Yuba Gondisen. Something about me, yes, but what? It's something you like. Yes, Gondisen means you like it. I like you. You like me, I understand. Okay. Nah, abs. You said that when I first found you. Slaps her leg. Hit. Is that it? Yes, very bad. Stop that. Does it mean hit? No. Is to hurt. Is she asking if I'm gonna hurt her? I understand. No, I won't hurt you. Hey, I figured that out on my own. Kinda. Yum? What kind of word is that? No gis? Is that all one phrase? Yeah, what's yum mean? Yum. Me ons kesta one yum. It's a part of the ship? A room? Looks like she's chewing something. Yum is food. Well, that would make sense. Nukis? Is that all one phrase? Why can't I tell you things about the game? Because I don't want to hear them. I want to discover them. Nukis means floor. Welcome. How are you? Doesn't mean floor. She covers her mouth with her hand. You're not speaking now? First playthrough, I envy you. Yeah. Which means I'm bad at it. That's what that means. Hold on, I got a thing. I shilled the stream on Instagram and someone replied, I am not required to enjoy the stream. That's true. Therefore, you don't have to show up. Darth Revan dies. Does he, though? You're not speaking now? It means now. Not now or before. You want some food now. You're hungry. Twould make sense. Tabbed me, Yuba. Tabbed you? Oh, I'm sorry. What do you mean? You want me to tell you a story about what? I doubt that's what that is. I'm supposed to talk? Yuba. Tabbed me, Yuba. Tell me about yourself. You want to know about me, do you? Communicate with... I can just do that now. There's someone who will take you home. Lur Arca Kestawan you Lesfa. Why are you hiding on my ship? That one. You came to the ship before. You were very scared. Why? You left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship. Oh! That... Okay, she was kidnapped by the Raiders. And John thought she was dead. Or someone did. The Twi'lek was like, hey... They've been kidnapping people. I don't know if she's John's daughter. I'm not sure. I assume if she was John's daughter, she would know English. Left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship. You don't want to leave. The Ebon Hawk is your home. Ebon Hawk is not your home, Sasha. Not your first home, anyway. Why are you scared of the Mandalorians? You sleep here on the ship. Why are you scared of the Raiders? Tell me anyway. Yeah, they're bad, I know. They took you before and hurt you? Mandalorian ship wasn't home. You didn't like it. You sleep here on the ship? She's been sleeping in the repair ducts. Okay. Not your home. Not your first home, anyway. Tell me about your home before. Okay, it was Dantooine. Maybe someone on Dantooine remembers you? Oh, so she was kidnapped from Dantooine, like, years ago? And she doesn't remember it? Perhaps? I don't have time to go to Dantooine. Girl obviously doesn't understand. Nothing more? Someone will take you home. She seems uncertain. Yes, you can go home. Girl seems to think about this but says nothing. Okay. Interesting. Hey Raymond! Welcome. How you doing? I found a stowaway on my ship. She was once held by the Mandalorians long enough to learn their speech, but nothing else. And she escaped from them long enough to stow away on the Ebon Hawk and hide. Her original home seems to be Dantooine. Perhaps someone there could help her. Well... do I want to go back already? Or do I want to... do I want to... I'm debating. You know what? It's on my mind. Let's go back to Dantooine. I assume there's, like, no reason I would not, Like, there's no fuel mechanics or, like, time that would fuck me over, right? I can just, like, hop from planet to planet, I imagine. Whoa. I skipped a cutscene a second ago, and I thought it was just me landing. Oh, it's me leaving Dantooine. I'm getting shot at in space. You probably can't see it, but there are ships after me. Oh fuck, we're doing this again. With the most god-awful controls. Which one's my health again? Will this just happen periodically when you're flying places? Can't see anything. That's the sun. A star. How many more? Oh no! Okay, I think that's the last one though. Okay. That's a cutscene again. Hey Thomas, does that just happen sometimes? Or does that happen specifically with Dantooine? I hope not. I kind of doubt that's what that is. Now, who were they? Why was I getting attacked? I haven't, like, done anything in my search for the star maps yet, but are they on to me? That just happens sometimes, okay. You people are looking at a black screen right now because I'm watching myself dock into Dantooine, which I guess I've seen before and don't need to watch. Okay, leaving the ship. After a certain point in the story, they attack you every time you leave a planet. Oh, good. I'm excited. Because I suck at that. Right now it's random, so savor that before that point. There was no, like, thought put into that party configuration. Hi, Bastila. What do you want?
How can I help?
You wish to talk to me? Can you show me one of the visions again?
I can try.
Oh, I can... She can show me previous visions. Interesting. Okay, what did you want, though?
Can I help?
You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar.
I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me. Oh my god. My progress?
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of the Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
Alright. What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger and temptation to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well. That's true.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Couldn't see myself ever doing such things. Are you saying the light side is innocent of killing? Sure, let's inquire into that.
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever's required, such as?
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous.
Oh, I'm yawning a lot.
Words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Something big's gonna happen. She keeps alluding to that. Take a moment in your time for a question. Go ahead. I represent Rundil Tsulim. His ranch is at difficulty with Mandalorian raiders. Daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago. Okay, that's right. There's a stowaway on my ship by the name of Sasha. This is most exciting news, Sentient. Are you certain of this? You can come on board and see her if you like. Maybe don't invite him onto the ship. Yes, I am. She only speaks a smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. You've convinced me, Sentient, that your stowaway is indeed the one I seek. Would you allow me to see her? If I have to. Why can't I just bring her out here? Let us go there now. I'm most anxious to see her. Oh boy, that was just instant teleportation. Though you have aged, young Sentient, I do believe you are the one. I do believe you are indeed the one I seek. I am here to return you to your father. You see, Jason Kimry was correct about your linguistic difficulties. I'm positive your parents can assist you with that. She doesn't want to go. Calm yourself, child. I will take you home. She is home, she's saying. Lorarka Nabads. Am I saying go with him? This isn't your home? Thank you for your assistance, Sentient. I'm sure the girl's parents will be most appreciative of your efforts. Oh, is that? That's it? I don't think that's it. No, that's it. Okay. Back to Tatooine. Can I not get attacked this time? I would greatly appreciate that. There are very few flaws with this game, but that's one of them. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Mostly just because, not even because like it's bad, but because like the mouse control on it is just utter garbage. Okay, I did not get attacked again. Praise be. Right, we're on Tatooine now. Didn't let the cutscene play, but you wouldn't have been able to see it anyway. Wrong way. I will eventually get used to which way is the exit. Okay, Tatooine. I need mission. I know that much. Let's take Juhani, I guess. Or you know what? No, she's new. I need some time with her. Gonna say, you know, Karth, he's got things.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands
Oh
ready
boy.
to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Hey, please don't. What do I get for my 100 credits? What if I don't have the money? What if I say no? What if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission.
I guess that's fair.
We've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Is there an option for it? Is there any way you could reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
Persuade. The money I save, I'll spend in your stores. Force persuade. Ooh. Let's try it.
You know, I don't think you
Yes.
pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
Well, that was easy. I sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
Shh.
Cover any future endings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer,
That was a lot to refuse 100 credits. I have like 4,000 at least. Is this visit business or pleasure? It's not pleasure. Who goes to Tatooine for pleasure? Give me some background first.
there isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet.
Oh, it's an old planet. Thank you.
Any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look.
Okay. Tell me about your operations here then.
I can't really get into that. It hasn't been a very smooth operation. I shouldn't get into it.
Okay. Come now, friend. Let me in on the details.
It's common knowledge, so there's no harm in telling you. It's a tale of bad business. You see, Zerka Corporation staked their claim to this planet based on some very promising geological surveys. Unfortunately, that information was incorrect, and possibly even an attempt at sabotage by a rival company.
So, Zerka Corporation set up shop on a barren planet. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Not totally barren. There were a few good years of mining, and limited operations are still in place. But the ore is flawed. It has peculiar properties. They've had to look at other forms of business.
What do you mean when you say that ore is peculiar? I absolutely hate video games. They suck and are stupid and should stop being real. Man, I'm gonna ban that guy. He's being rude.
Zerka Corporation has really tried to hide this, but it just seems that Tatooine metal is unfit for effective manufacturing. I would imagine that this outpost will eventually be abandoned. Nobody is making any money here. Of course, this rock may have been settled a few times, so look for some other company to get stuck with it.
Oh, good, of course. What other forms of business are being looked at here?
Pursuits that appeal to the casual traveler. There are some fearsome native species that provide exciting hunting. There are also lengthy barren wastes that serve as fine soup tracks. Attracting business has been slow, however.
Well, those are gonna explode in the future. Oh, that's right. It was swoop racing. That's not a pod racer on the ship. It's a swoop bike, I guess. What's known about the history of the planet?
Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lake, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert.
That's fair.
Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals.
Good. Okay. Racism moment. What species do you mean? Jawas and sand people?
The sand people. They're
Or just the sand people?
black outsiders
How do you feel about the Jawas?
more animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they
You will never be real.
to tell. They won't cooperate.
Have you had trouble with the sand people? Obviously.
Personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them.
A bounty on all of them. The whole species. Do a genocide. We'll pay you. Where can I get info about jobs like that?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing
Oh good, that comes back.
at the registration office by
So glad.
West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Okay. Why live? Why even draw another breath? I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you
That's true. Why was that a dialogue option? Could you tell me more? No. Older things, antiques, artifacts. Yeah, I don't want to leak that I'm looking for a star map. Because there's only one other group that would be looking for that. Antiques.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa.
He finally mentioned them. I'll need good paying work. What is there to do? Yeah, he already told me that. Okay. I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Okay. Welcome to Tatooine. Boy oh boy. Steal from the Foot Locker.
It's the Star Wars planet.
The Star Wars planet.
The one.
I mean, basically. Even if it's not Tatooine, it's a clone of Tatooine. Might as well be on Jack. The iconic Star Wars planet. Oh, it's one of these. Who that? Turn it, you Gunda Fosca. Customers are talking. That's better. Hello, customer. Buy from Mick Tunan Just and blah blah blah. Don't be shy, just ask to see what you want. If you can't get a good look, we don't move the merchandise. Okay. What do you have for sale? Okay. Life support pack. Heal 30 vitality points, plus wisdom modifier, plus 3 times user skill and treat injury. So is that just like a 50 times better med pack? Oh, okay. Med packs are 10 points plus wisdom modifier plus treat injury. 20 points plus wisdom modifier plus 2 times treat injury. Oh, okay. I'm gonna buy all of these. Okay. Oh my god, all of the weapons are so expensive. I will never buy a weapon. That's just how this game works, I guess. What else do you have? Okay, I want to ask you a few questions. We're here to serve. What do you need to know? I want to ask about you. Just a humble merchant from the Rim. What would you wish to know about we? Are you one creature or two? You're pardoned for asking because you only know one mind, or at least only one at a time. We are one now, but weren't always. We grow together, bonded from the age of choosing when we become whole. Not like you. You are half of what you should be, like brood squealer. Not that we would want to offend you. We don't want to lose any business. This is just our way as Pyre Dwag. Your other half doesn't say much. Yeah, we've spoken to one of these. Just because you can't hear it doesn't mean it isn't there. Where do you come from? You couldn't say it and don't have the ears for it. Okay, yep. With one mouth, the word is sorgus. I think all of this is, like, roughly the same dialogue we've already heard. Hear any off-world rumors? Everyone else talks about Terrace and the Sith and the stirring of change. Could be good for business, could be bad for business. All we know is that wise people keep low and stay out of the way. Something to always remind your other half, or if you have one. Tell me about Tatooine. Not as much as we should. If we knew more, we'd have better business. Travelers like us best. Settlers don't have much to trade. We don't travel far on Tatooine itself, you see. The weather's not like our home. Too dry. Way too dry. But I asked to get more info. Always trust the locals, even if they don't trust you. They're the ones that really know what's going on. That's true on any world. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Dandy. Anyone else? Okay, docking bay guard. Jor Ulcorax. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. Looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What now? What shipment? What are you talking about? Excellent. Thank you. Accept the free package. What shipment? What are you talking about? This is docking bay 32, isn't it? Yes, it is, and that's what I have here on the requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. The Gizka are your problem now. Excuse me, did you say Gizka? Okay, you say Gizka. Says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gizka to be delivered to docking bay 32. That's right here. Now, all I need is your thumbprint for the... Wait a second, where'd the datapad go? Nothing's ever organized around here. At any rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. Are we hauling Rathtars? That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. Really, you aren't liable for damage to the package that I apparently requested that you bring to me. You aren't liable for that. Don't go speak to the random docking bay guard. Fucking hell, now S is pissed at me that I don't want PJ to come. She's equating him being too high energy and me not knowing him very well to not letting someone come because they have autism. That's it. That's a way to frame that. Now I'm regretting inviting her. Yeah, sounds like it. Gizka. Holy shit, it looks like a baby Rathstar. Pick it up, kill it, pet it. Pick it up. Try to pick up the Gizka, but it wriggles from your grasp and plops back down to the floor. Okay, it didn't hurt me at least. Pet it. Get arm bitten off. Scratch the little critter behind its nubs that pass for ears, and it coos enthusiastically in response. Play a game with it. Play a game of peekaboo with the little creature, hiding your face behind your hands and startling it each time you appear. What fun! Pick it up. Will it like me now? Pet it. You're really tempted to... Shut up, Obrama. Really tempted to fucking go off and say he's done some shit around her to me that's made me really fucking uncomfortable around him. One time him being a terrible driver and freaking Shay and I out on Halloween as a result, and another time, more importantly, being him trying to pressure me to drink vodka. Oh! Yeah, no, I understand your discomfort. He's disappointed at the lack of attention. Well, apparently there's 12 of these that I need to fucking walk around and pet. No, don't pick it up. They don't like that. No, don't leave it alone. Oh my god. Do these go anywhere, or is this just like a way to spruce up the ship? Like, there's some personality now. You got a bunch of pets that you can't keep track of which ones you've pet and which ones you haven't because they keep moving around as you're talking to the ones. Hey Thomas, does anything happen with these? Is there a reason for me to go around and play games with all of them?
Hey there.
Do you know anything about these Gizka creatures?
Are you sure you want to ask me about that?
That's cryptic. Okay, thank God she's letting up now. I thank God. Yeah, no, that's frustrating. Hey, do you know anything about these? Do you know anything about dealing with Gizka? There's a thing on Manon you can donate them to. Okay. I know nothing of what you speak. They give a dialogue option and then there's fucking nothing for all of them. Or you can buy poison and kill them all. I don't want to do that. Shut up!
Hello.
Stupid. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this place. I'm gonna be a mechanic.
You a swoop racer?
Only the one time. Probably future times too, because it's a thing here. It's content. Hashtag content. Continent. Duros Miner, Anchorhead Tradesman. Ronto! Is that his name or is that the creature? I assume that's the creature. Alright, welcome to Tatooine. It's the same as it's always been. Hunting Lodge. The result from the snap its neck option is pretty funny though. Out of context Twitch moments. A new face, come to test your skill on the endless dunes of Tatooine. Faz's Lodge is the place to arrange it. This world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. A hunter's paradise. What do you do here? It's a hunting lodge. I purchase what the sportsmen bring in. It's not a bad little job. I want to ask about Tatooine. Not much to tell. Barren place. Can't support much, but I have managed to get some off-world hunters to show up. Suppose there's trouble here, like anywhere else, but you'll have to ask someone else about that. I keep to myself. Anything out of the ordinary happening? You mean here on Tatooine or in general? I heard about the destruction of Terrace. Don't know anything specific. Not surprised something like it happened. I remember the Exar Kun War and how Sith and the Jedi fought across worlds. Don't have much interest in either group. Both act like they're above my concerns, and I guess they are. Know anything more local? Zerka Corporation's always complaining about sand people. I stay out of it. We hunt animals, not people. I guess the Jawas are being pushed around again. At least that's what I think they said. Tough to tell sometimes. You'll have to talk to these groups yourself for more. I keep to myself. Okay, hunting questions. You'll want to know how to get in on it. Just pay 200 credits for a license down at the Zerka office. No license, no hunting. Why do I need a license? You need a license because nobody gets out of the city without one. Zerka Corporation uses it to keep track of people. Why? I don't like that. They want people to know that if they step outside the gates, they're on their own. Only serious hunters pay the 200 credit fee. Once you have a license, I'll pay for whatever the spoils of the hunt you bring back. I have off-world buyers that take them. Would you consider lowering the fee? I don't think it's through him. Yeah, that's for Zerka Corp. What is there to hunt? Most of the boys confine themselves to hunting raid. Large fleshy beasts as tall as a man. A tall man, too. Desert Raid have a large bone plate on their head that I pay well for, but that's not where the real glory of the hunt is. You've probably heard about the big prize, the crate dragon, the most fearsome predator in the system they are. If you could find one, and I doubt you will, I'll buy the stones polished in their gizzard, the dragon pearls. Dragons are rare then. You think it'd be easier to find such a gigantic creature? Comad's father took one down, and that was years ago. What was so special about Comad's father? He'd been a hunter for years, using strict traditional methods. Comad's just like him. Maybe he'll show you a thing or two out on the dunes. Also, this fucking guy. I like S, but both times I've tried to organize a hangout with her now, she's ended up stressing me the fuck out. Hate his fucking beady eye looking ass Mitt Capital. What? This is Mitt Romney. Look at him.
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney.
Laugh at Mitt Romney. He's funny.
Mitt Romney.
Where can I find Comad? That's easy enough. He's standing right over there. He's usually here on the dunes. Okay. I think I'm done here. I keep hunter's hours. Fazza's is always open. Gurk. Ugzak. Narkal. Dorak Quinn. Comad Fortuna. Who's Bib Fortuna? Is that the guy in Jabba's palace?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, they're related. Epic. Hello, human. Are you a hunter like the others here? Not the life for me, but I admire you for it. I guess the relation makes a lot of sense, actually. 4,000 years of this family staying here. I don't know if I'm a hunter yet. I guess I'll find that out. Heard any rumors from off-planet? Nothing since that unfortunate business on Terrace. The Republic is reeling from that, as are we all. It is troubling. But you can't let that call a stop to your day. We've survived worse and will again. They didn't. It's just the way things are. What do you do? I fill the days with games of Pazak. No! Not that there's many people to play with, but a person should keep busy somehow. I'd play with that fellow in the cantina, but I find him distasteful. He does not play for the same reasons I do. Why do you play? The sport of it! Even if I lose, there is reward in having played to the best of my ability. I don't dwell on the credits taken or given. To most people, the game's simply gambling, but I choose to get more out of it than that. Not many players see it my way. Not May players. There's a lot of typos in this game. Other questions? Ask you about Tatooine? Oh, I doubt I could tell you more than the rest of these fellows. I haven't set foot outside Anchorhead, and I don't know why anyone would want to. Tatooine is in a very hospitable place. I'll be going as soon as parts for my ship arrive. May take some time, though. Okay, I'm done here. I like how the vast majority of these are, hey, can you tell me about Tatooine? No. No, shut up. I hate the cam live. This is fair. Would you like to lose your mod privileges?
No.
Okay. I'd like to give you a heads up that since my laptop shat itself and I can only access Twitch through my PS4 at the moment, I won't be on streams all the way till the end. At least not till I have the laptop fixed or get a new one. That sucks. That sucks. You know, that's annoying. I hope you get it fixed soon. For my benefit, not yours. That's the P, sis. I'm unmodding all of you except Raymond. He's the only one I trust. I just can't talk to this person. This person's just vibing. He's not even marked as like an unnamed NPC. He's just sitting there. Comad Fortuna. Yes, is there something you wish, human? Information, if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Why am I sucking up to this stranger? Just a few questions, if that's alright. Yes, what will you pay for me not to kill you? Why? Why do I have the option to just threaten the murder of this man? A few questions, if that's alright. I see no harm in it. There are hours yet before I set back out on the dunes. Who are you? What do you do? I'm Comad Fortuna, a hunter and member of this lodge. It's not the life for everyone, but I'm content. He's just a dude. Why can't I threaten to kill him out of the blue? Will you pay me to not murder you? Please do not call me sis while you reference P, thank you. What are you doing, sister? Stop. Stop it. Where's the best hunting? The best hunting is wherever the best hunter is. It is a trite answer, human, but the only one I can give. Depends on what you seek. Raid are plentiful and are the spoils of the sport hunter. Dragons only appear to the true hunter. Patience is key. Crate dragons hunt alone. Prey is whatever can catch their attention. Dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? They're dragons. They're both rare and dangerous, and an honor to hunt. If you survive, you are blessed and favored. Respect them. Some try to lessen the risk by mass hunting with battle droids. I would rather hunt solo, taking the risk as my own. That's a little excessive. Take the fucking army and to destroy all of the wildlife. Who uses battle droids? I will not speak of it while they live. It is their shame to admit or hide. They know the effect it has. Perhaps they'll kill so many raid they also kill the hunt. After that, perhaps the solo hunter will still prosper. How long have you been at this? A decade? 2? I don't enslave myself to time, human. There is day and there is night. How old are you? I don't enslave myself to time.
You ask him any question and he's like, I will not answer that question. I am no slave to these natural laws.
You really don't know anymore? Tatooine will not change in my lifetime. Why bother trying to keep up with the rolling of the years? I wish that was not fair. What can you tell me about the other hunters? Probably he did the thing again. Why is that clip funny to me? Probably not as much as you would speaking to them yourself. The most obvious are the Gamorreans, however. Gurk and his crew are not the best company. They hunt but often come back with salvage instead of hides or pearls. I think their prey walks upright. Stop laughing! Stop laughing! Do not laugh! No more comedy!
Take it back.
You've committed your crime. Wouldn't the guards have something to say about that? Stop doing that clip. I spit fucking everywhere. Dunes are far from the reach of their blasters. Besides, Gurk spends his money in company stores. What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans? Put simply, Dorat Quinn is honorable. Tanis Ven is not so much, but I've no real quarrel with him. Where's the best hunting? I want to make that voice clip one of the bit alerts now. Ronald Reagan donated 2 bits. I do want another needy bubble. Darn, man, you really be fucking out here. Sex. S-top. Spin top. Spee! Spee! Make that your Tinder bio. Okay, that's it for those questions. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? No one that will return your questions, like you. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there, as the Sand People do. He did it again! Stop it! You have like 80 voice clips, and you're doing this one over and over. I don't want another nitty bubble. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate if you see them at all. What about you? Why don't you answer my questions? Who will answer? No one who will answer. Have you ever seen the Sand People with anything odd? The Sand People carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. To them, outsiders are invaders to be repelled. Oh my god. I've always been driven off, and if I examine the site later, there's nothing left. What kind of ruins were these? Where were they? They were old storehouses of some kind, but you couldn't find them now in human. I'm getting distracted by his vocal clips. The only ones who would know what was there are the sand people, and you'd have to take it by force. He did it again. I'm turning it all the way down. Finding their encampment is easy enough. Walk south until you are attacked. What about the Jawas? The Jawas may know the land as well, but are more interested in trading than talking. They scavenge to escape jobs akin to slavery. Their language is difficult. If you can get anything more than the price of a droid out of them, I'll be impressed. Okay. I think that's it. Back to audio. Dark Quinn.
Lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt desert raid. I don't babysit.
Okay. Everyone here's a dick. I've talked to 3 people and none of them have been dicks. Unless you count, like, I am not a slave to time as, like, being a dick. No, that's just being fucking weird to avoid a question. He's not outwardly rude. Come now, I just want to benefit from your experience. Ajata! Ajuta! Ajuta! Fuck you. Kinda, I just want to benefit from your experience.
Well, you sure know how to get on my good side.
Yeah, that was quick.
You're just trotting out bantha pats, but thanks all the same.
Bantha pats. That is a euphemism, I guess. Who are you? What is it you do? He hunts.
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthday?
Fuck off. Where's the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone?
I guess that's fair.
To let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there.
Why are there fewer raid? He doesn't know.
It used to be a one-on-one test, hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits.
So they come out with battle droids, yeah.
But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
I don't even care about like the sport of the thing. That's just fucking like grotesque to me. I'm going to bring my personal army out here to help me massacre the wildlife.
In Australia?
Ha! Ha!
I've done a joke.
Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so small a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
Okay. How long have you been at this?
I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
What do you want to learn?
There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Comad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I would learn.
Okay. What can you tell me about the other
I
hunters?
don't go telling stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them.
I guess that's fair.
Watch your
I'll accept that.
Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted. Everyone else I respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Sounds about right. Hold on, I got a message. Let me check that real quick. UT Tyler extends spring break classes to resume online otherwise. Okay, they're getting picked off one by one to the Texas universities. Mine hasn't been confirmed yet. UT Austin has not been confirmed yet, but I think it's almost certainly gonna happen. They just haven't. It would be nice. I was telling Donnie about. I was telling this to Donnie earlier. They should be a little more transparent instead of like just like an announcement by the end. Like if they're considering like making classes online and telling everyone to go home who can, then they should tell people. They should tell us that they're considering it. Don't commit to it yet necessarily until like you're sure that's what the plan is. But like. Tell people you're considering it so they can, you know, like make plans with their family or whatever. Like what if I What if I live in Dallas and over spring break I'm gonna be in Dallas and they're gonna say, yeah, don't come back from spring break if you can possibly manage. Well, if I knew that beforehand, then I would have known to pack my things.
How did this come up?
Huh?
How did this come up?
Mother sent me a thing saying that UT Tyler just did the thing.
Oh, great.
They're getting picked off. What?
Hey.
I'm putting my headphones back on now. Back to my first questions, which I don't think I have anything else. I'm looking for something who knows this planet best.
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more experienced hunter than I am. He hunts far from Anchorhead. The local Jawas are a good source of information, even if it is hard to understand them. It may cost you, though.
I think I already asked him about hunting, yeah. There's nothing else. You'll show me respect! I demand it! No. I have to leave, goodbye. Thanks. Narkle, Ugzak, Gurk. Don't you interrupt my drinking! Gurk got more patience. Go bother him. I got nothing to say to you. Maybe Gurk do, but that his business. Haha, boys, talk to me. What you want, Humie? Yeah, you tell him, Gurk. I missed whatever that last thing was. What if I wanted advice? I'm sure you're very smart. What? You trying to get my secrets, I bet. Trying to find where I hunt, huh? I tell you nothing. Yeah, you get nothing. Looking for something. Are you good scouts? Oh, we are best among everybody, but not for you. We hunters know more than everybody. Yeah, you go learn the dunes yourself, then maybe you tough enough to talk to us. Probably not, though. Yeah, probably not. Bet you don't come back. Shut up, stupid. Funny. Why don't you let him speak? What, you deaf? Because he's stupid and talks too much. You leave us alone now. I am not stupid. You are stupid.
Ah, jeez. I hope this doesn't take too long. Gamorreans like to throw insults around, but they just don't have the smarts for it.
Is that the idea? You're stupid one, not me. You too stupid to even know you're stupid. No, you're stupid one, stupid. You so stupid everyone see you and say, look at stupid.
Thomas insult.
I was just cringing through all this, and then that one. You're so ugly. People say you're ugly.
I'm gonna cry now.
Can I ask what you do? They hunt and they're gonna be mean about it. Gurk and his boys hunt, that's what we do and who we are, but we don't train babies like you. Yeah, we hunt the raid best out of everybody. We don't have time to train you or anyone. These vocal lines are very short, so I don't have much time to read them out loud. Some of the other hunters say you don't know how to hunt. The other hunters say you shouldn't be trusted. That one. What they say about us, huh? Liars, every one of them. Yeah, they is just jealous of us and stuff. It's not our fault some of them die out in the dunes. Shut up, stupid. This is legitimately better writing than the prequels. I will fight you. No, I won't. Not on that point.
Oh, raises.
Rise of Skywalker had better dialogue writing. Plot writing, nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah. Watch your tongue, piggies, or I'll rip them out. Let's not incur their wrath. They might call me stupid. Maybe we see you out on the dunes. Maybe before you see us. Shut up, stupid! This is wonderful.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you?
I talked to this fucker, and the first thing he says is, "Did my wife send you?" Wife guy. I'm just looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Oh, of course. Who put you up to this, my wife? I meant what I said about having no credits.
I'm just looking for people who are experienced. Do you know anything? Who put you up to this, my wife?
That face wins your wife.
Thank you. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Who knows the planet? I don't know. I guess the sand people. I'm usually running when I see
Wife I hate. Ever seen the sand people with anything odd?
Sure. My blood.
Good.
Tore up 2 of my battle.
Oh, this fucker uses battle droids. The other hunters have already like poised me against this.
Like animals, but they can
You dirty fucking cheater, you're using battle droids to hunt. Where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you soon enough.
Well, that helps. What about the Jawas?
Smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice.
Nice.
Not much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
I want to ask about you and hunting.
Hunting is a dirty and tough business. What can old Tanis tell you about it?
Okay, where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters.
None.
Prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive.
You ever consider that maybe you're the reason there's not enough prey?
Sand people.
It's kind of how this works. If you kill too much of the wildlife, they're not gonna repopulate for you to keep hunting. You hunt with battle droids? Is that sporting?
What do I care? I need to eat. I also need to pay for parts so the wife can keep the droids running.
Stop talking about your wife.
Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds too.
Don't you need to take more kills to keep your droids running?
I suppose, but so what? When that resource goes belly up, I'll just move on. I'm just a wandering spirit, I guess. I'm not real popular with the others, but they just fool themselves. They're in it for the credits too.
Yeah, but they're not destroying the population in the process? Or are they gonna confront that aspect at all? How long have you been at this?
Too long. But it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert?
No.
No, you haven't.
We had the chance to took down a dreadnought. Cross paths with a Sith dreadnought.
Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space. We got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess. But I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes.
Okay. You go on about your wife a lot. Thank God I can point it out.
She doesn't understand me. You know the drill. It's not my fault. She knew who I was when she married me.
Okay, and that's all we're gonna say about that bit. What can you tell me about the other hunters?
Uptight and cold like my wife.
Shut
Don't
up
make me
about
see
your
them.
wife.
I don't fit in, but I don't let it bug me. The Gamorreans are different. Good rowdy drinking buddies. Kirk and his boys, they understand that hunting is a business.
Of course.
They hunt other things than raid, too. Just don't turn your back on them. Ever.
What are you suggesting? They will kill you.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Keep your eyes on them, that's all.
Alright. What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans?
Dorak is reasonable. Komad is a pain, but he keeps his distance. I can tell he doesn't like me much. Ask around the lodge if you want information about the other guys. I don't really talk to him much.
I love Mondays. Back on the hunting dunes. No more nagging wife. Oh, you've been at the... Oh, okay. I already asked all this.
Who knows the planet?
Yeah, okay. I'm done here.
Good hunt.
How about you? You're another Viber. There are just people here who aren't marked as NPCs. Their model is just sitting. He is moving though. Okay, I think I'm done at the hunting lodge. I still don't have a license. I gotta go to Zerka Corp. Corps is like with an S. Like military operations. Corp does not have an S, and it's short for corporation. Okay, this person's probably my favorite minor character in all of KOTOR. Wife guy. Oh, you're a named character.
Will you help me? I have nothing left.
Then you're not worth my time. What do you need? I'm Jason Kimry. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anyone
Oh,
else to turn
fucking hell.
If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. Killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
I wouldn't be able to sell it. I'm no hunter. What's a raid plate? Where'd you get it? Why do you need the money? I want to ask about your husband's death. My husband died out in the dunes. Tell me more. Please continue reliving this before I buy the thing from you. I'm going to click it.
I still can't believe he's gone.
What do you want to know? Who was he? Tell me about him.
His name was Ward Fizark. He used to work in the mines, but they scaled back last year. He was new to hunting, but he was a good fighter. Used to be a soldier. We spent everything on his gear. After a few trips, he didn't come back. Guards say his sandcrawler crew found his body stripped of everything.
Any leads on who killed him?
Nobody saw anything, and most of the other
My
hunters
nose is itching suddenly. That's cool.
He had just started. I don't trust any of them. Those Gamorreans, they just laugh when they see me. I think they did it.
Probably a fair assumption. You aren't looking for vengeance?
It doesn't matter. There's no justice on Tatooine. I don't care what happens to them. I just need credit.
That's fair.
Think about my family, not those vicious pigs.
Okay, let's talk about what to do with the plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I'll buy it from you. I can't buy it, but I could take it and sell it for you. I think I'll just take it. I think I might buy it.
You will? Oh, thank you so much.
At least for can I persuade you to go cheaper? Maybe half? No, this is out of the kindness of your heart. I'll pay you what you want. Here. I'll pay that and an extra 200. Now let's not get carried away. Do I need those credits for anything? Maybe the reason I don't have... Maybe... Perhaps it's it makes sense that I don't have money to buy like the super expensive weapons because every time like there's an option to be like I need no reward unless I went through like a ton of hardship for it. That's the option I choose for the extra karma. I'll pay that and an extra 200. Fuck it. Go for it.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say.
Plus I'll be able to sell this later once I have a license. I'll be able to sell it to Faza.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you.
Oh.
You saved us.
I'll be able to sell it to Faza. It won't be that much of a loss. Credits lost 700. Experience points. Literally pathologic. Wait, why? Because I need no reward. I need no advice. Okay, any other named people around here? Sandcrawler mechanic. I did not expect that to be like an actual dialogue thing. Dialogue tree. Just want to ask some questions.
Alright, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Describe your job and who you work for. Tell me who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now. A few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Yeah, okay. Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Zerka offices right here.
Oh, is that this door? Like, right there? When do the sand crawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean, doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regularly.
Giving away shit ton of money with little reward. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead.
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Why have previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't.
Nice.
If the company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford.
Okay, that makes sense.
Cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
This feels very Outer Worldsy, actually. There's the planet I'm on now. For those who've played it, it's Monarch. The planet I'm on now is a planet that a bunch of corporations went to like strip the resources from, and then they found out that like the environment there is inhospitable. So they. I'm laughing at what you typed. The planet is inhospitable, so the corporations all pull out, but they leave all their workers there and don't fucking tell them what's happened. They just leave, and everyone's left there to fend for themselves. This situation isn't like the same, but it kind of reminds me of that. Piss man, pickle man, shit man, chungish man, cum man, smegma man. Screams in pain for 20 seconds straight. How much Proto Men have you listened to? I was screaming at Donnie about it, and I should be screaming at you too, but like, it is unironically like really satisfying that you people are making fucking shit posts out of the music I introduced you to. Zerka Corp isn't doing well here.
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next.
That makes sense. Okay. Light of the Night, Hope Rides Alone, Something of Death. I think that's literally the top, like, 3 on the Spotify, like, top tracks. Father of Death. That's the epic acoustic one. I'm surprised you people, like, latched onto that one as, like, that's the real good one from the concert. I'm honestly kind of surprised because, like, until very recently, that was kind of just not a bad song. I've always liked it, but it was kind of a nothing song to me in comparison to the one before it, which is like a much more, I don't know, chill song. That's not really a way to put it. Father of Death's definitely like more like energetic and foreboding and whatever, but The Good Doctor comes right before it, and that's a duet between Wiley and Light, and that was always my favorite from the first half of the album. But you haven't listened to the whole album, so I'm going off about things you don't know now.
All right then, back to work, I guess.
If you do listen to the full albums at some point, Chillery Proto Men. Bad. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go to the Zerka office yet. I don't want to get involved in a giant dialogue tree. I think I'm signing off for the night. Or at least no more Kodor. I might stick around just on the face cam, and chat. I was gonna leave to go eat food, but it's pretty much, that's pretty like, unlikely to happen now, just because of the time. Face cam only. Hey boys, how you doing? Yeah, I just closed the game. Next time we'll have a call on stream. No. No. So next time we'll keep going around Tatooine to let's see what the Zerka Corp's all about. What was I saying? I was saying Proto-Men things. If you do listen to the full albums, you should listen to them and look up the lyrics to each song, not for the lyrics themselves, but because there are liner notes that explain the stories. I would recommend like listening to them while learning the story as you listen. Donnie didn't do that, and he had some questions. Act 1 is a little rough around the edges, but Act 2 is pure godliness. And, like, my only problem with Act 1 is that it's pretty short, and thus, like, the plot happens really quickly, and the mixing is, like, intentionally bad.
Well, maybe it wasn't intentionally bad the first time.
It was. Wait, what do you mean? Like just because it was their first album,
Like,
it
just
wasn't?
because it was their first album.
Maybe it was like, okay, we can't do much better than this, so we'll just keep it as an artistic statement. But they definitely have said before, like, this is supposed to sound like the end of the world, and that's why it sounds like this. I can handle it. It's fine for me. It's just very crackly and kind of grungy and distorted in its audio quality. But like that's the point. That doesn't mean you have to like it. I understand like being put off by it, but yeah, Act 1's a little rough around the edges. But I would recommend it, and I still think it's really good. Act 1 is less of the fantastical story and opera-like shit and more of the regular rock stuff. It definitely still has like, it's still very story-driven. But like Act 2, whenever you listen to it and like know, you can like see a bunch of like musical influences, and like they definitely spent a lot more time like writing it, whereas Act 1 was like a compilation of a bunch of songs they did for college projects that they inevitably like decided, yeah, we're gonna make a cute story out of this. But it's still very story driven. It's just instrumentally like, it's just like straight, hey, let's do rock shit. Act 2 has more complex songs. Absolutely. Hope Rides Alone is the most conventional song of I've listened to of theirs. Really? I wouldn't say that at all. Conventional as in just like, my go-to would have been Light Up the Night for that, but I guess that's just because like that one sounds the most like, if you were to choose a radio single out of the Proto-Men catalog, Light Up the Night would be the one, I think. But even then, I guess like you could say that like it's got the operatic backup chanting and shit. So like that's an aspect of it. Like regular rock / metal. Yeah, Act 1. That's pretty indicative of all of Act 1. Act 1 just like, it just fucking goes hard, man. Whereas Act 2 is like, yeah, we spent a little more time writing these songs. More among rock / metal, less than songs in general. That's fair. Act 2 fucks, though. And I'm not trying to, like, I will die on the hill of Act 1 is good. So, I don't think you'll hate it. Might not love it, which I understand. But yeah, Act 2 is, like, a godly album. If you ask me on the right day, I will say Act 2, The Father of Death, is my favorite album of all the albums. And the Act 3 singles are definitely, like, really good. 2 have been officially released. They performed both of them at the shows. And then 3 others they played at the show. So there are 5 Act 3 songs that we know of. So if Act 3 is, like, roughly the length of Act 2, I expect it to be longer. If Act 3 is roughly the length of Act 2, that means we have almost half of Act 2, like, in the public. I did stop playing video games. I said I was going to sign off soon, but we were in the midst of a conversation, so I decided, fuck it. I'll just chat for a bit. I have this layout made. I should use it. Act 2 fucks, though. Fucks. Yeah, you haven't heard people. Yeah. Oh god, my mother sent me a gigantic link. Why the fuck is that news link so large? Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson test positive for the coronavirus.
Oh yeah.
RIP. I don't know how to respond to that other than whoa. Have you checked out Thomas, since I know that you listen to live performances a lot. Like you said that's like the main way you listen to Tool. Have you checked out the any of the Proto Men live performances? I did find a playlist of a couple songs from the show that we were at. But the one I sent in the there's a Corona in my boot. Fuck off. Hold on. I'm gonna like I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm gonna change it to just chatting, and we're literally just talking about the Proto Men. There was the link I posted. There's the video I posted in the Twitter chat. That was the Magfest recording. Which is really, really good quality and mostly the same show we saw. But I did find a playlist that was decent. It's still a phone video, but it's decent of the show we were at. I haven't seen any that are as high quality as the Tool ones. I like live Tool performances because they're kind of less controlled and more atmospheric, if that makes sense. I don't like the crowd noises, but I like the other aspects of most of their live performances. I would say that I'd say that applies for the Proto Men too. Definitely a lot more energetic. There are some songs that they perform, like their Act 1 songs. There's a good few of them that I would say like their live performance is absolutely better than the album, and not because like of the audio quality or anything, like just because they've been refining how they perform the songs over the years. Live Tool shows are very full of life and sound. It's a lot less empty sounding. Yeah. Proto Men, I would say that's pretty fair. Hot take. I'm waiting. I hate the studio version of Schism because of how restrained it seems. You hate it. Whenever I listen to Schism, it's always the live version. I've just never delved into live Tool performances. I do that for like most bands. I don't know why I haven't for Tool. Like I fucking listened to Eminem concerts before, even though like Eminem concerts are like fucking nothing. His voice is worse. He has to stop to breathe every so often, and the hype man like picks up the slack. They're energetic and they're neat, but like I would never just listen to an Eminem concert. I fucking love the live version of Schism. That's the same with most Lateralis songs I've heard so far. I should delve into Tool concerts, I guess.
I should delve into Tool concerts.
Well, I should delve into watching Tool concerts. Fuck you. Maybe I say hate because I heard the live version of Schism before the studio version, and I was like, wow, this is worse. That would make a lot of sense. I'm afraid I would have been I'm afraid that if I had seen the Proto Men live or seen the concerts like just recorded first before I listened to Act 1, then Act 1 would have disappointed me. I don't think like that's why. Like you like I assume it wasn't like, oh, I heard the Act 1 song and then I heard the album version and it was bad. Like it was just, this is weird. Like I assume you're not comparing to the performance.
I am.
Okay. RIP. What was I gonna say?
The other thing though is that just the way the Act 1 songs are composed and like created, they just seem a little, I don't want to say weird because that doesn't really mean
That doesn't help.
But, like it almost sounds like they're pushing for really high energy in the moment, and like it doesn't come off very well on the studio version at least. But like in general with how it's written, where like the singer is constantly hitting like those high notes like every like 2 seconds. Like Vengeance I just don't really like that much.
Vengeance is the weakest on the album, absolutely. I don't know how I like feel about the claim that like they're going for high energy and don't get it, don't achieve it. Like that's a weird claim, I'd say. But what was I gonna say? I had something else. Sometimes I love the live and studio versions equally, but that's mostly for 10,000 Days in Fear, Inoculum, into Enema. Lateralus and Undertow, the live versions are better. Don't at me. Whenever I listen to the studio versions of Invincible and Descending, after months of listening to the live versions, they were a little underwhelming just because they seemed a little empty. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That actually... I kind of had the same thing whenever the Act 3 singles were first released. Well, I hadn't heard This City Made Us until the recording, or until the studio version, but Hold Back the Night they had been doing for like 3 years before they actually released it, and it's less like the energy of the song and more like there's this one specific point where in the live performance, singer hits the male singer, Panther, hits like a really nice high note, and then in the studio version like he just sings it normally, and that just one little thing disappointed me. Like, you know, the but all of your heroes are gone, that bit when he first comes in. Yeah, he sings that really high in the live performance, and it's good. But now the conversation's shifted to Tool, so me talking about Proto Man is boring now. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't. Unless this conversation has other places to go, I'm pretty close to signing off. I want food. Dead air moment. Nothing to talk about moment. That didn't help.
Yeah.
Did you think you were helping?
Yeah.
I don't
Why
want
would
my...
I do it if I didn't think it was helping?
'Cause you're fucking stupid.
That's a fair point, but...
Like, as much as I think Maynard's voice has honestly gotten better over the years, his range live is definitely very limited. Yes, this is true. Bass has this weird country-esque sound to it that makes it sound fucking orgasmic alongside the metal aspect. Monkey. Do I have any other Proto Men takes? I'm sorry, I've lost control of this conversation, and either I regain it or I end the stream. What was I gonna say? So if you plan to listen to the full albums, go into Act 1 with an open mind, keeping in mind like the things I've said, and don't expect it to sound like the live performances. Live performances is just different. And see, the thing you said about like trying to be higher energy and like not quite getting there, I find kind of interesting, because the live performances I feel like are kind of weird of Act 1, because like he puts so much more into it than he does on the song, and like musically, like as a performance it's fucking great. If you were to just transplant that and like put it on an album, it would be very weird, and like you have to have some level of restraint when you're telling a story as opposed to just like rocking out. You're bored with the proto-men talk. Okay. Anyone else have any big things? Because I'm about to end it. I'm gonna go eat food. Okay. Well, this will be the market. This will be the market.
Fucking deviation.
Oh.
But
Do you guys actually have an actually good knowledge of the Angolan Civil War? Or is it just the Savimbi part? Because I had a query. We have no fucking clue. I don't. I have no... Absolutely not. Oh, okay. See, that was before I was even, like, into history. I probably, like, would have, like, done research just to add for the meme if it emerged today.
oh yeah.
But, like, that happened in... Seventh grade. Seventh grade. I still considered myself, like, a math kid then. I used to be a math kid. English was my... History was my worst subject at one point. English I struggled with. Math and science were my thing. I was a STEM kid. And then at some point, a switch just flipped. And by at some point, I mean, A push happened. And good teacher happened. That's the main thing. I never had a good history teacher.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Epic. It's literally just Savimbi and the pantheon of false Savimbis. Bonus. Monaster. White Monaster.
I want different.
Okay. You think I'm gonna change?
Okay, but like these shorts make me look dummy thick.
Okay.
And I feel like
Okay, I'm gonna sign off. I don't know how long I've been talking without video game. Oh, that bot that you banned earlier, Thomas, it sent me a whisper with the same exact message. Fuck you. Blocked. Blocked and reported.
blocked.
Hey, Lois.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna block you.
I guess I'll just pray nobody. My thick ass. End the stream.
No.
Okay.
Could you provide more detail about this issue? No. I don't think they're gonna do anything about him now, but Drake fan.
Drake fan.
Drake fan.
Drake fan.
Bye. I'm leaving. Make a noise. I shouldn't have asked you to make a noise.
Want me to make a different noise?
Make a different noise.